Hello everybody and welcome back again. My name is Dennis Steven and today, welcome back to Katawa Shoujo. So let's jump in. Because, we don't want to dill-dally along. We want to get this over and done with, so let's do it. Anyway, the two both give polite nods before setting off to the women's dorms. Just next to the guys. As it is to be expected of such an arrangement, there's a staff member casually patrolling around outside to prevent any nighttime shenanigans. Walking past him, I quickly stretch my arm and rub my neck, both quite sore after having work on the floor for so long, before walking to my room. It feels good to actually have direction, although, after so long in the hospital, the everyday fact of studying, homework, and teachers seem almost like a blessing. I guess things continue like this, my time at Yakumu might turn out okay. Altering to the nurse's nagging voice in the back of my head, I set my alarm clock to wake me up early though, to go jogging again. I made a promise and I'm going to keep it. Besides, Emmy is bound to rat on me if I don't show up. But it's not all that bad. And off I drift. Okay. Oh. Is that like another chapter kind of thing? I think that's like chapter based, isn't it? Anyway, my morning alarm goes off. I flail about, uselessly, for a while until I remember that I decided to give up morning runs another shot. I don't know if this way was my greatest idea, but I'm determined to keep going. This is about my health, after all. Sure, things ain't going likely for me, but that hasn't made an existence so intolerable that I'm not going to try anything I can to stay healthy. Besides, it's all about altering some kind of control over this thing, right? If I manage that, well, I can manage anything. At least, that's what I keep telling myself. Once again, it would appear that I'm not alone in my run. Emmy has apparently been here for some time. It looks like she's already worked up a good sweat. Just when the hell does she come down here anyway? Oh, it's you. Yeah, hi. I'm surprised to see you again. Why's that? Well, not many people actually manage to come back for a second try. She frowns, seems annoyed by a passing thought. Like the rest of the track team, for instance. Wow. Still, it was only supposed to be on voluntary basis, so it's not that big of a shock. And I guess it's pretty early in the morning. I shrug, and suddenly it appeared that she's forgotten what she was talking about. The frown disappeared entirely, and she seems to be snapped back up into her previous train of thought. So, come on then. What? You're here to run again, right? Well, yes. So, come on. God's sake. Anyway, I find myself suddenly grabbed and yanked onto the track. Oh god, my eyesight. It's flipping moving like a flipping bullet again. God damn it. Things seem to be set on mirroring yesterday's run. It is. I seem to be struggling, while Emmy moves with effortlessness that I find invulnerable. It's incredibly bothersome. So easily worn out. I know I should be patient, work towards things gradually, but it's difficult to stay positive about this. We round the track on a start on our second lap. Emmy seems to have grown impatient keeping pace with me, and begins to pull away. This is where I gave out yesterday. Will I be able to do more? Take it easy. Go for it. Oh, I don't know. Normally, most people go, just go for it. But you've got to remember, the character who I'm playing has a heart problem, so can he take it? Well, the idea is that you should go a little bit more, at least, than just take it easy. Yeah, go for it. What am I doing here? Am I really going to fold and let Emmy pull ahead? No! I speed up. The second lap done quickly, and without even considering it, I keep going. Emmy looks back over her shoulder and at me and grins. Still going? Wouldn't want you to think I'm out of shape. I think you pretty much are. Emmy laughs, without breaking her stride no less, and speeds up even more. Well, if this is the way we're going about to play things, I'll increase my own pace as well. I can feel my lungs burning and my legs are starting to question what the hell I'm thinking I'm doing. Lactic acid streams in my muscles, but I close my ears. I can't let myself fall behind, because that would be a loss. The rational voice in my head inquires mildly that when we started playing a game, I'll answer it, but I'm having a lot of trouble thinking at present. She's so fast. Oh. I said just one lap, you dummy. Stop! It's like a string pulling at my heart, and a choking feeling of narrowness and pain. Before I can think of anything else than, oh shit! The track disappears from underneath my feet. I stumble, one hand shoots down to clutch my chest, the other one hitting the track to keep me from falling on my face. Emmy swirls around and her eyes widen. No! Oh, crap. What's wrong? Nothing. Just keep your breathing steady. Calm down. Don't panic. Don't panic. Do you need me to get the nurse? I close my eyes, shutting out the outside world. Oh, for God's sake. I said just a little bit. Of course he will keep on going around. Should have just said take it damn bloody easy. My heart struggles to regain its rhythm. Slowly the pain in my chest begins to subside. Soon it's gone like nothing happened. It was nothing. No, something happened here. I open my eyes and glance at a very worried Emmy. I think I'm fine. My voice sounds weird even to me. Oddly even, and matter of fact, it makes Emmy frown. I don't think you are. She seems to come to a decision and nods to herself. Right, you're coming with me. You've got to see the nurse. Emmy grabs my arm and drags me up. I feel a bit wobbly, but I refuse the shoulder Emmy offers for support. Honestly, I'm a little ashamed by my own weakness. I would rather not have Emmy concerned about me, but it seems to be too late. Heck, I would rather not have anyone concerned about my condition. Even at this point, it seems to be too late for that as well. Oh god, I like to be able to deal with the whole thing on my own, without being a bother to anyone else. While I'm wishing for things, I'd rather not have this condition in the first place. Nurse! Emmy crashes into his office without knocking, but it doesn't alarm the nurse in the slightest. Good morning, Sunshine. What's up? Sunshine? Anyway, he calmly slips from his coffee mug, but lays it down after following Emmy's gaze to me, looming in the doorway. Ishno, what brings you here? We were running and he stumbled over. Oh, I didn't even click, goddammit. Stay there, Emmy, calm down. Ishno, what happened? I don't know, we were running and my chest started hurting like that time before. But it went away after a few seconds. It was just a flutter or something. Nurse frowns, as if to say that just a flutter is some kind of oxymoron. I didn't mean quite like when I suggest to get some exercise. You've got to be more careful, Ishno. I was being careful, come to think of it, I just got into a race with a member of the track team. Doesn't seem as well reasoned as I thought it would. You just what? That's it. I was racing Emmy. Emmy, is this true? Emmy frigid's looking adorable, contive. Well... Finally, she can't seem to bring herself to say it aloud, and merely nods. The nurse sighs and rubs at his forehead with one hand tiredly. Emmy, you've got to be more sensitive to the limits of others. And I don't know if he told you, but Hishno has a bad heart, and getting him to race you was incredibly irresponsible. Actually, I started it. The nurse is stunned by my statement. You what? We were just running and Emmy started to pull away, so I, sped up to catch her. The nurse stares at the ceiling, mutters a prayer for patience to some god or another. It looks back at both of us. So, you're both stupid. That's a comfort, I guess. Now, come on, Hishno. I've got to make sure your heart's not going to explode or something. I doubtfully obey and follow him to the adjustment room, where we are staying that I am, in fact, not going to kneel over and die. So, how does it feel? I don't know. Nothing much. Tired, but it might be just from the exercise. You should stay there for at least a few hours and rest. We'll see how you feel after that. I'm not going to object, so I lie down on the infirmary bed. I thought miserable Emmy comes in after getting an awful ear from the nurse in the other room. I couldn't hear what he said through the closed door, but I'm sure it wasn't. Look, I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have been more careful. Hey, you didn't know. It's not your fault. She looks awfully down and sorry. My reason is don't do anything much to cheer her up. I want to make it up to you. Again, with a desired nod. So you have come lunch with me? Oh, God. I'll bring it for you, okay? Something really good. A face with a you don't have to, but then shuts up and just nods at her when I see her face. Good. We meet on the roof. Oh, God. Nothing good happens on a frickin' roof, goddammit. I've watched enough anime to know that. Nothing good happens on roofs. Well, kind of. Yeah, the weather's nice now, so the roof's a great spot for lunch, you know. I see. You'll come, right? You wouldn't deny me the chance to make it up to you. Well, as long as it doesn't turn into school days, then yes, it's fine. Of course not. Great. See you there. Yay. I stay afloat, somewhere between asleep and awake, feeling completely drained. Not only my body, but all of me is limp and paralyzed, apart from my senses. I swallow with difficulty, and then try to lie as still as I can, which is the state and is not a very hard thing to do. The nurse is shuffling around on the other side of the curtains. He drew to give me privacy. I can see his shadow erupting around in the sunlight. He has opened the window of his office. It's windy outside. The clean white curtains flutter in the breeze in a heavy, lazy motion, like waves. Light shifts through them slowly, half sorbing into the fabric, and off I go to sleep. I close my eyes. The breeze on my face feels the soft fabric of the curtains. I feel to the sound of my heartbeat for a moment, trying to shut out the sound of the nurse tapping away on his computer. Oh, crap, what was that? And my own heavy breathing. It's steady. Damn it. Not even a week, and I end up like this again. I really screwed up this time. Should have known better to play the half-baked sports star in the front of the real one. Oh well. Well, as long as I'm not dead, I'm fine. And why did I try to act so brave? Like that heart flutter was no big deal. Even when it was obvious that it was. It was just a reflex, to push it away, to keep it inside. I didn't want it to happen. I didn't want Emmy to see it. Stupid! I have to be more careful, or I'll end up in the hospital again. Or worse. That's my final thought, before I give in to the tiredness. Dun dun dun. I fell asleep. For how long? What time is it? I'm feeling a little lightheaded, and I keep blinking compulsively. Pushing the curtain aside, I squint my eyes against the unflattered light pouring from the window. The texture of the canvas feels nothing like the wind did before. Anyway guys, I'm going to end it right there. Hope you guys have all enjoyed today's episode. Quite interesting. Almost died again. Just like at the beginning of the frickin' show. So yeah, that's always fun. To nearly die, so yeah. Anyway, let's quit back to the main menu and see how well we're doing now. So option, oh no, wrong thing. Extras. Where is it? It's the library, isn't it? Yep. So we're still on 10%. Obviously now we're done that one. So yeah. So now we're going onto the roof, most likely to meet Emmy. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Next episode. If it is next episode. But yeah, hope you guys have all enjoyed. Hope you guys have all enjoyed today's episode. And as always, do the normal YouTubey stuff like liking, commenting, you know, all that good stuff. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, everyone. Bye!